Can I show us one of the emotional diseases? Can I? There are a lot of them. Should I show us one? You have about 9 of them. 9 core of them. But just maybe one for today. Fear. Somebody say fear. What is fear? Fear is false evidence appearing real. Look up. One of these days, I came back from where I went to in the afternoon, and I took my black suit and dashed it on our chair and took off for another appointment for the day. I was living with my father then. On coming back, I opened the door of our house and I saw someone sitting on the chair. Meanwhile, I unlocked the door myself. I looked well. A man was sitting like this. I ran back. My brothers came back and told me what I was doing, asked what I was doing downstairs. I said, a man is sitting on the chair like this. They said, did you see it well? I said, yes. They themselves did not see it. They ran back. They went to watch Champions League. My father came back and asked me why I was downstairs. I told my father that a man is sitting at our parlor like this, and the man is wearing black and black. How can my father run back? So immediately we came, he took up the handle and then dashed the door. He took up the handle and went back and dashed the door, and the door slammed against the wall. Then the socket of our house is close to the wall. And then he put on the socket, and then he looked, and then he turned to me and said, Obodo Kwago. And then by the time I looked, it was the suit I removed in the afternoon that I am running away from in the night. Sir, fear is not real. Fear is not real. Do you know why lion is the king of the jungle? There is no part of the lion that is the strongest in the entire jungle. Lion does not have any part of its body that is the strongest, not one part. Lion is not the biggest. When it has to do with the thickness of the skin, do you know what? Do you know the body of elephant? When it has to do with the sharpness of the teeth, do you know how sharp the teeth of the hyenas are? When it has to do with size, do you know how sharp the teeth of the crocodiles are? There is only one thing that lion has: confidence. That's why the Bible says that as an old lion, who can couch him? As an old lion that couches, who can rouse him? Lions look arrogant, like they are here, and other animals are coming through the back. They don't even turn. They know everything in the jungle was given to them as a seed to eat. So because of that, when they roar, fear comes upon all the animals. Every other animal sees itself as something to be eaten. Watch it critically. That's why any animal that faces the lion headlong, the lion runs away. Watch it. The white dogs. I watched where the white dogs killed a lion, and there were only 4. The only difference is that the 3 of them ran, and the lion took one, and they came back and faced the lion and ate it. I've seen one hyena kill a lion. I've seen a toad eat a snake. A toad eat a snake. When you go to Serengeti, the strongest of the animal in the forest of Serengeti are not the lions. They are wild vultures. They from the air eat anything, pieces, flesh, alive. And they say they are of a species of a wicked vulture. The same vultures that are eating. Now there is a species eating lions. So defeat is here. Yes. So by the time I came, it was the suit I removed. Of course, you know what I should do to the suit. What do you think I did to the suit? I hit it on the wall as though I saw the enemy of my life. But guess what? I had stayed downstairs from 7 to past 11. Fear had relegated me for several hours, and I wasn't able to do anything. That's what happens. And at the end of the day, I saw that what I was afraid of was not real. You have been afraid you will make mistake in marriage. Who told you? Remember, my brothers could not enter the house because of what they heard from me. And what they heard from me was a disjointed version of what I saw, which is not real. So you drew your conclusion that marriage is terrible because of what you saw between your father and your mother, or what you saw from others, or what you heard. That might not be true. Of course it's not true. Fear is F.E.A.R, false evidence appearing real. It is a killer of destinies. The first emotional disease is called fear.